welcome to the Reaper channel. So I am about to start my Bloody Battle tournament, and my first opponent is 4 Mimic Chest and Ixen. So I have brought in Liqui, Gold Drip, Fergus. I have also brought in Luja Shin and Costume Porthos. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick at my defense. So far, I have an A grade. I'm 2 for 2. And I have set up this as my defense. Luja Shin, Gold Drip, Liqui, Fergus, and Vernon. So let's go ahead and take this battle. Hopefully your day is going well. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so I am looking at a yellow shard. I'm going to go ahead and take that yellow shard. I want to get Gold Drip going. I brought in Gold Drip for his greed because there are 4 mimics. So I'm going to use greed. I'm going to demonstrate how greed can be effective against the mimics. Greed will prevent the mimics from being able to close. So let's go ahead and apply the greed over here on Ixen. And alright, so the greed has applied. And that lasts for 4 turns, I believe. So I can go ahead and start applying pressure to the mimic in the center, the tank. Alright. And that was a pretty good cascade. So I'm going to start moving some blue tiles here. I want to get Fergus and Costume Porthos going. So now I'm going to strip their mana, and I'm going to control their mana. Alright. And I will go after Ixen. This is a target all, a hit all. Alright, so there are 2 mimics down. And next I will go ahead and take this and line up the blues there in the center, and the tank is now down. So now the opposition is down to Ixen and 1 Mimic, and that's the ball game. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Hello and welcome back to the Reaper channel. So I am on attack 2 of day 1 for the Bloody Battle tournament, and I am going up against Vernon. I am going up against Glass Sartana. It's ×4 costume. I'm going up against ×4 costume bonus Glass of Sarnia. I am going up against an Emblem Mimic, and I am going up against Samoa Haki. So I've brought in Liqui, Gold Drip, Fergus, Luja Shin, and Vernon. Let's go ahead and take this attack. Hopefully your day is going well. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so I am going to start off here in the center and start getting a little bit of combo multipliers building up. See if I can get some red tiles cooking. And I will go after Sartana next, get Luja Shin firing off, get my criticals up. And let's go after Vernon and make him my target. Alright. Let's go ahead and take these green tiles. Try setting something up here. Vernon will fire off with 1 green tile, but I want that red tile. So let's go ahead and use that bomb in the center. That's going to get Sarnia firing off, but our defense is up. Alright, so now I am going to fire off with Vernon. And I will get some taunt going. Let's target Sarnia, see if I can get her out. Alright. That was a good hit. Liqui for the win. Alright, so let's go ahead and start ghosting some red tiles here. See if I can get Jishin going off again. Alright. That was a good cascade. Now I should have Fergus going. That Mimic might take out Liqui, but he has defense up, so it's possible he doesn't. Alright. Look at that. That was a really good cascade. Combo multiplier. Alright, so I will go ahead and use this bomb down the center. The Mimic has been shielded now, so he has 2 turns that he'll be shielded. So I'll just tile dump in the ghost in lanes real quick And now I will go ahead and use Fergus, and I will see if I can go and get him out of here with Lose Your Shin. If not, all right, cool. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Hello and welcome to the Reaper channel. So we are in our third attack in the Bloody Battle Tournament, day 1. And I am going up against Costume Zandria. I am going up against Ferraru. I am going up against Wiglaf. I am going up against Duval. And I am going up against Lenart. So I have brought in Liqui. I have brought in Goldrip, Fergus, Lose Your Shin, and Vernon. So let's see if we can get this win here. This is a tough team I'm about to go up against. Hopefully your day is going well. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this blue combo multiplier here with the blues and yellows and see if we can get something going here for Gold Drip early and apply greed somewhere so that way I can try to neutralize Ferroru. All right, so let's go ahead and use these blue tiles here. Sometimes you just got to take what they give you. And take what the board gives you. Alright, so Gold Drip ended up getting a Slime Mega Minion. Alright, so now that's going to get Burning going. And I brought Burning in for his pressure on the edges. And even though the mindless heal, there, his Bloody Battle, there is no healing, he still applies a lot of pressure. And it'll disrupt a team, from when they're trying to fire off their special. All right, so let's go ahead and hit Lenart with the greed, and let's see if I can get Fergus going with his Mega Minion. Oh, Lenart resisted the greed. All right, so Wiglaf is now down. That was a good cascade. This isn't looking all the greatest for me here. All right, so let's go ahead and try to control their mana, bring out a Mega Minion, and see if I can deal some good hefty damage this way. I will go ahead and use the blue shard. All right. And let me go this way here with the red cascade, see if I can get Liqui going. And let's go after Ferroru. She is a cleanser, so I can see the angle of why this player wanted to keep Ferroru in, because she's a cleanser. But healers are considered tile dumps for Bloody Battle, so that's not really always the best move. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Huh? Duval survived that. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. It's passive. One tile damage though after he revives because of his passive, and that's all it takes. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Hello and welcome to the Reaper channel. So I am on my 4th attack of day 1 of the Bloody Battle Tournament, and I am going up against Riverfang, who is from the Fox family. I am going up against Lose Your Shin. I am going up against Vernix. I am going up against Liqui, and I am going up against Agata. So I am bringing in Liqui, Gold Drip, Fergus, Lose Your Shin, and Burnin'. Let's go ahead and take this attack. Hope your day is going well. Thank you again for tuning in. And I'm going to go ahead and tile dump right down the center. I'm going to take these yellow tiles and see here. All right, good. So I got a fire shard and 3 green tiles for Vernon. Let's see what we can get as a result here. That was a good cascade. So I'm going to go ahead and take the fire shard. Vernix is already flashing, but I have taunt going on. So let's go ahead and set up attack with Lose Your Shin for the criticals and the high damage output. I'm gonna go after his Lose Your Shin because my opposition's Lose Your Shin is flashing. And let's see what we get going. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue to use the yellow tiles, and I'm gonna go after River Fang with the greed. All right, so the greed applied. Tank is down. And I think I'm going to continue working these yellow tiles. Now that the greed has been applied to River Fang, does that take out Li Kui? It did. Cool. That was a really good cascade. Li Kui would have been denied his taunt because of the greed, but that didn't happen. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use this bomb at the top. While I still have taunt, if Agata is going to attack, I want taunt and my defense up. Alright, so I'm going to use the red tiles here. And let's get burning going. Apply pressure here. And thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Hello and welcome back to the Reaper channel. So I am on my 5th attack of the Bloody Battle Tournament, Day 1. I have won my first 4 attacks. I am going up against Ruan. I am going up against ×5 Costume Richard. I am going up against Zestique. I am going up against Costume Matt. And I'm going up against Costume Medea. I have brought in Li Kui, Gold Drip, Fergus, Lose Your Shin, and Vernon. So let's go ahead and take this fight. Again, I hope your day is going well. Thank you again for tuning in. And let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and tile dump down the center with the red tiles. And I will continue to tile dump down the center, this time with blue tiles. Let's go ahead and send these green tiles. Let's charge up Vernon a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and go this way with it. I got some yellow tiles here I'm going to take. So far, this hasn't been the greatest board. Let's see if we can change that. It's good to see those blue tiles getting in there. I'm going to go ahead and use... Zestique is already flashing, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Dark Shard. See if I can get something going here down the center. Alright. So now let me go ahead and charge up Fergus, get some mana control going on, and a Mega Minion. Let's see, I'm going to use the red tiles up here at the top. That gets the Shin going. Let's go ahead and target Zestique and get the red tiles going. There's a combo multiplier there. And now I will set up some taunt. Get some critical hits going there. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get a tile multiplier going there, combo multiplier going there because Ruan was already flashing. And taunt. Alright. Richard ×5 costume bonus hits like a truck, by the way. Alright, let's go after him with Vernon. And let's go ahead and use this combo here. See where I can get some greed going. This is a very close battle. I'm going to have to go right down the center here. Use that bomb down the center. Get Fergus going. And that should be the ball game. We'll go with some red tiles. And let's see if this is enough. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. please hit that subscribe button. So I have gone the first 5 of my attacks on day 1, and I'm 5-0, and I am currently in the top 5%, and my defense is still 2-0 with an A grade. Thanks again for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button.